Hi, welcome to Making All the Plans. I'm Connie, and if we haven't met before, I'm a busy mom of 2 active kids, and both my husband and I have full-time careers. My goal is to share with you how I stay on top of all life throws at me in one planner so that you might be able to do the same. So I am using this Love Posh book. It's called Chic Fall, and I love almost every sticker in it. So I am going to just pick one of the themes that she has going on. I think I'm going to use this like florally, paisley-ish. I'm not sure exactly how to describe it, but this feels so fall to me. So I thought that I would use that this week. And then she has coordinating boxes in the back. The last time I looked, it was still available. I will link it down below. And then I also grabbed this Happy Planner Essentials book, and I thought that some of the colors coordinated with it. I'm not sure if I'll need to use them or not, but I just thought that I would have a few more boxes to pull from if I needed to. But let's jump right into decorating this spread. I definitely wanted to leave a lot of room for tasks, not only for before Thanksgiving and preparation and post-Thanksgiving, shopping, getting ready for Christmas, all those things, but I also wanted to make sure I left a little room on Thanksgiving Day to note any sales or anything that I needed to do meal prep wise that I wouldn't necessarily just remember. That wasn't part of my Thanksgiving routine. So I definitely want to leave plenty of room for that. So I am starting by using this plaid washi tape, and this cutter is also from Love Posh. I feel like I can't really rip the stickers as well as I can washi tape, so I do use my knife usually when I am cutting the stickers. Then I thought that these floral stickers would go nicely on top of the plaid. I don't love when my florals float. I could have also cut them apart and spread them around the page, but I didn't really want to spend a ton of time putting this spread together. It's a very busy time of year, so I just wanted to get it down, make it functional and festive. So I'm going to flip through these box stickers and decide which colors I want to use with my spread. And I do like that like off-white pinkish one. And I also like the burgundy. So I'm going to grab these 2 large burgundy stickers. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put one on the right side, but I definitely wanted to put one on the left side for my meal plan for the week. I know that I will probably only plan Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday ahead of time. And then Thursday, I'll do turkey and all the fixings. And then Friday, we'll just see if we have leftovers that need eaten. And then by Friday night, I'll be ready for something other than turkey. And that's probably when I will plan for the rest of the weekend. I also don't know who will be where when yet, so it's hard to plan that far in advance. So I did just leave a little box there, and I will do a little decor around it just to help it not float over there in the sidebar. I am going to treat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as my quote-unquote weekend since I am off on Friday, but I wanted to kind of group those days together, so I thought I could use this green thin washi tape and put a little box over it and treat that as the weekend. I could have done Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I really wanted to keep Thursday for Thanksgiving and then group Friday, Saturday, and Sunday together. I do a lot of Christmas prep on those 3 days, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I had room for all of it. I did start early this year. I do have a couple trees up so far. It's going to be a busy December. My son has a soccer tournament as I'm recording this, and then he has another one the first weekend of December. Then I think I have a weekend off, and then I go on a trip with my best friend, and then of course all of the Christmas parties start. So it will be a very crazy December. So I have already started decorating. Normally we do not start until after we finish Thanksgiving dinner, but I really felt like for my mental health and the stress that I'm going to be under over the next month or so, that getting a head start would be very beneficial to me. And even though it's not my husband's favorite thing to see the Christmas decorations up, he definitely likes to see me less stressed, so he'll take it. I did go ahead and put lines in for Thanksgiving Day, as well as just my normal task lines. I think the box items are going to be used for things that I need to do in advance, and then the regular lines will be things that I need to do for the day of. So I'm helping my mom host at her house, so I might write the things that I need to take to her house, either tables or things that I need to pre-make or something like that, in the box, and then down below just all the other random things that need to be done on Thanksgiving Day. And then I did go ahead and put the rest of the lines in for the week. It is turning out to be a bit busy, especially Tuesday night. I think my son has a soccer meeting with the high school. My daughter has cheerleading practice, and I'm betting that he will have soccer practice at least one night next week. So I am going to use this fall sticker, and I'm going to use it in my sidebar. So I did go ahead and cut it apart. It will be 2 groupings of letters instead of just one, but I didn't want to put it sideways in the sidebar. And because I wanted to leave that bottom area open, I did have to move my meal planning box up some, which is fine. It looked a little weird that low, but it is a pain. So I did just grab the undo and move it instead of trying to peel it up without the undo. I just decided not to fight it. But I do like how that ends up making the sidebar look. I do think there needs to be a few more embellishments over in that area, but I like how it is looking so far. Now I'm going to jump up to the top Friday, Saturday, and Sunday boxes. We do not have anything like planned or anything specific going on. We will just be spending time together, spending time as family, decorating the house, things like that. So I am going to go ahead and put some embellishments up in that area since I don't need to make sure to reserve it for anything. And I really wanted to use more of these fall stickers. And I've said it before in my videos, but this book is very good for fall stickers. If you were to only buy one sticker book for all of fall, this could be it. There are plenty of different designs where you don't get bored using them. And there are so many varieties to choose from. You really only need one book. And depending on how many spreads you do each week, it may even last you 2 falls. Now I'm going to jump to these banners, and I fight with banners. I love the look of them, but I really struggle getting them lined up the way that I want them. I want to make sure that I am intentionally putting those bows on the line at the top so that it doesn't look like they're just floating. Again, I have a thing with just floating images, so I want to make sure that it is intentional where those banner pieces land. And I wish I could just put them down and be happy with them, but I am not like that. So I do struggle with these banner pieces a little bit. I also trimmed a little bit of the white from above this little bow so that it didn't cover up any of the word Saturday at the top. And I really want to try to balance out that banner, and I don't want to carry it all the way across. There definitely isn't enough of the banner pieces to carry it all the way across, but I do want to put at least some over on Monday. I'm just not sure how I'm going to do that yet. So I decided to jump away from that for just a minute, and I put this house down between Tuesday and Wednesday. I trimmed a little bit of the white off of this blue pumpkin and put it down in the right corner of the spread. And then I'm going to tuck a little teacup up near my menu planning just to carry that blue across the page. There is blue in all of the stickers, but I really wanted to have that intentional blue come across the page, if that makes sense. And then I also wanted to tuck some of these floral sprigs in intentional places, but of course I had to grab the undo again. I like the quality of the Love Posh stickers, but they are very sticky, so I do just grab my undo because I don't want to ruin the stickers. And then I'm going to tuck another little sprig of florals up in the meal planning area as well. Now I'm going to jump back to the banner and figure out how I'm going to make that fit over on the left side of the spread. And you're going to notice that I try a few things. At first I thought I would put it all the way across Monday and Tuesday, but I thought 2 things. It didn't look balanced, even though there were equal amounts on both sides. And it looked like I just ran out of the banner and couldn't do Wednesday, which technically that is the case, but I didn't necessarily want to take that pattern all the way across the top because there is a lot of different patterns in it. So I did just cut it to one of those pieces, and then I had to get my X-Acto knife out to trim a little bit of the white off, but I liked it just in that little corner. I felt like it balanced better that way. Proportionally, it balanced. So I think I'm going to go with this. Now let's drop some boxes in and some quotes before we wrap the spread up. There are a lot of good fall quotes back here. The first one is just Thanksgiving, and I put that on my maroon box of all the things that I'm going to have to do outside of the box for Thanksgiving. So I go ahead and get that down. And next you're going to see me fight to get stickers up. So I will end up taking off the clear backing before I go any further. I really struggle with clear stickers and getting them off the sticker sheet. So I find it's easier if you just take all the backing off and then you can get to the stickers much easier. So let me fight with that for a second, and then I'll pull my next quote, which says, "Leggings, leaves, and lattes, please." And I'm just going to tuck it in between all of these stickers up on Sunday. I like how that looks. I also don't mind the white space on Friday and Saturday, so I think that will stay as it is. And then I'm going to pull the I love fall most of all sticker, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck that under the little house. I will white out a few of the lines. And then I also decided why not just white out that whole line, because I'm treating that as one big box. I do not go over and white out the lines on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I think that's okay since I don't have anything running across it other than the florals. I am going to tuck in a box under I love fall most of all, a couple florals, and a tracker. I'm not sure which thing I'm going to track next week, but I want to start tracking things gradually instead of trying to track them all at once. I'm thinking about using it to close my move goal on my Apple Watch every day. I definitely don't want to quit soda next week since it is a holiday week, but something. I will pick something next week to either start or stop. I also think I'm going to tuck a little bit more of this banner down in the corner just to pull things together. I think it would have been fine the way that it was, but I just thought I have the banner, why not use it? So I am going to go ahead and tuck that in this corner here. I did make sure to cut the bow off, put it back on the end of the banner, and make it look like it is actually tied to the line there. And then I'm going to drop one more box in just to kind of balance that area out and drop some more flower sprigs in. I don't think I needed all of this. I normally go with a plainer spread, but since it was Thanksgiving, I decided to go a little further than I normally do. But I could have left a lot of these embellishments off that I am putting on right now. I definitely did not need the florals over there. I didn't need that extra box. I did not need the banner. It would have been fine without them, but I had the stickers, and again, it's Thanksgiving week, so I thought I would decorate a little more than I normally would. But after I get these final touches down, I'm going to put in one more quote sticker that says Fall Breeze Autumn Leaves, and then I'm going to call it finished. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and happy shopping. Otherwise, I hope that everyone is having a wonderful November, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!